What is going on, everybody? We got Post Malone with Chemicals. This is Pardon My Reaction.
What's up, everybody? Posty Malone.
Yeah.
Chemical.
I'm excited about this. I gotta be honest with
it's
you.
Post Malone. So is this going to be anything but a banger?
Yeah, dude. I think he's rad.
He's on for career-wise, he's on a roll.
Yeah, he's one of those artists like in that field normally I probably wouldn't care much for, and didn't, honestly, for a while in his early days. I actually saw him in concert, and I thought he was horrible. Like, well, seriously, me and my wife were like, "This is such trash." This was before. This is like Rockstar era. He opened up for like the Bieber tour or something, but oh boy.
Well, I think there was a certain point in his career where something flipped.
Yeah. And
then it's almost like he could do no wrong after that.
Yeah, every time this guy grows on me like crazy, man.
Yeah.
I have more and more respect for this dude. Even if he's troubled, some people think he's troubled. I don't know about that, but I have a lot of respect for this guy. He's one of the nicest dudes out there, I think. Just from seeing him, how he reacts to fans, how he engages with people, like he's a genuinely fucking good guy. And he moved out of LA. You know, in California and all that shit, he's up in Salt Lake City or some shit. Yeah. Like he's just I just want a game, bro.
And he's one of the artists that I like because he looks like, and when he's not on stage, he looks like he's thoroughly enjoying what he's doing.
Yeah, sure. I agree with that. Yeah, he's just a good guy.
On and off stage. Because you have those some artists where they have they present themselves on stage in a certain way, and when they're off, it's like it's a different person.
Yeah, agree. Yeah, I'm pumped for this. It's been a minute since I've heard something new. Post Malone, Chemicals. Before we get this video rolling, guys, hit that subscribe button. Get that going right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the middle, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you follow what we're doing here. And let's get this going. Post Malone, Chemical. He's lost a little weight, too.
Yeah. Oh, that's a cool little town there.
Cause I couldn't leave you you break me and I break my rules. Last time was the last time too. It's fucked up, I know, but I'm still. I had a party smoking and called you. 7 Nation Army fighting at the ball with you. Say that I'm sorry. Yeah,
this song's gonna be huge.
It's a good song, bro. Yeah, for this one, honestly, like, you never know what you're gonna expect when you come into a new track that you've never heard.
Yeah.
In the video, sometimes you get directed down the video portion of the song because the video is like outstanding, and sometimes you get directed like the video is like, whatever, but the song is amazing.
Yeah.
I like this. I like the video because he's not doing too much to like distract you from the lyrics that he's pushing out there, and I think the lyrics are cool, man. I like, you can relate, right? Like,
oh yeah, it's the I don't want to say classic, but it is the classic kind of just the struggle that people go with whether it be
a little depression,
and drugs or alcohol or
relationship,
just anything. I mean, obviously this one is talking about drugs, but it also seemingly talking about relationships too.
Well, just I mean that affects everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing with him saying like, sitting in the car smoking cigarettes while there's a party happening.
Yeah.
Paraphrasing, obviously. I mean, that's reality. Like, we've all been there where you go to a party, you're trying to have fun, you're not having a good day, you're not having a good week or a month or year or whatever, and you end up just hanging out with that one person that you relate to or getting along with out in the fucking car because you're like, I don't really feel like being around all these fucking people right now. On top of that, like I said, he's lost a lot of weight. I know there's some people out there that, listen, it's like that with the Swifties and everybody, dude. They get like fanatical about these people, and they're like, something's wrong with this guy. It's a dude. He's a dude. He's gone through shit. He's had his own battles with shit. I think it's good that he's looking thinner. He looks like he's healthier in a lot of ways. Some people would argue that he's too thin or he's got too thin too fast. But I mean, like, what do you want? Like, I don't, you know, like, I don't know what he's dealing with. I just, like I said, I think he's a good guy, and I think it's good that he's getting in better shape, right? Because there was a minute there, he's like me, man. He's a big guy, and you know, you're performing shit. You gotta be in shape, you know.
So far in this song, I think this one hits that mark where it's catchy and it's got a good tone and it's got a message to it, and I think this is gonna be big, dude.
Yeah, this is a good song. I agree.
It's gonna be big.
I agree, man. He kind of looks like Shia LaBeouf. I'm just saying, like when Shia was doing that like crazy stuff,
a little bit.
He has that little mullet thing going on. Got the beard, dude. He's got that tattoo. I'm just saying,
a little bit.
I'm saying, long lost brothers.
It does have a different feel.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
Yeah, that was good.
I don't know if there's any extra. We always get criticized because we stop it thinking it's over and there's always a little cutscene. Yeah, I mean,
I think you're just running through credits is all. So.
Yeah, good. I mean, listen, good, like.
That was solid.
Good lyrics and amazing, amazingly catchy chorus. The song was great. I think he was, himself in it. It's nice, man. Like, Hollywood and musicians and shit, they have this. I don't know. There's always this thing where you look at them, you're like, they seem bigger than life, like, and why? Like, why do we view them that way? And I feel like Post Malone's always come across genuine, really genuine, actually.
Yeah.
And I know, like, he gets on, he games with people and shit, and he's on Twitch or whatever, and he socializes with people on a very real level.
Yeah.
And we need more, like, whether you like him or not, or whether he's going through shit or not, like, we need people like this guy. Well,
and I think with the whole, like, gaming with people online and just being, like, a real person to people.
Yeah.
I don't know if he, like, was the first one to actually start, like, just being in public online with people, like, interacting and stuff first or not.
No.
But he definitely, I feel like he was the big one that was like all of a sudden got more recognition because he was doing that a lot.
Yeah.
And I see a lot more people doing that now.
Sure. Yeah, it's good. It's a good thing. And when I saw him in concert years and years ago, it was like very early on, and I thought it sucked. Me and my wife literally, we just left. Yeah. It was at the arena, and we just like listened to a couple songs. We're like, let's just go fucking get food and shit. Like, it was fucking terrible. I know people argue that, but I just did what he was doing in the very beginning to what he's doing now and has been for the past years is very different. And I feel like he kind of found his little area where he's thriving, and he's literally grown on me every time. And not only that, but the best thing that he could do is just being himself, because I feel like that's why people love him so much.
Yeah.
Is that he's such he just opened up a Raising Cane's restaurant. in Salt Lake City that's hot pink. I mean, they let him like, hey, this is your, and it has like his memorabilia and shit inside of it.
Yeah.
But he just went to the opening thing. He's cutting the stuff and just shooting the shit with people. He's just he's a very real guy who understands that his fans are important to him, and he respects his fans, and I fucking love it.
Yeah.
And he also is willing to have conversations like Chemical, where like, hey, I want to change, but there's a chemical thing going on. You know, that's kind of, to me reading it, that's him, you know, dealing with his own little issues that he's got going on.
Well, and he's such like a, and you can always tell he loves music too.
Yeah.
Because he's able, unlike a lot of other artists, to be able to like cross genre and do other stuff too. Not to the same height that he does his own stuff, obviously.
Yeah.
But he enjoys all other music for the same amount, and he goes and does these other things. Like he's always doing acoustic stuff with people, and he's doing all kinds of different things just because he loves making music
and being around people.
Yeah,
most of the time you say, I want to meet this person. Really, it'd be so cool to meet this person. I honestly think it'd be so cool to be friends with Post Malone. Not just meet him, but I honestly feel like I would be friends with this guy. And I think a lot of people feel that way about him, which is why there's a connection that other artists don't have.
Yeah.
So Post Malone, Chemical. Dude, that's going to be a huge fucking song,
It
bro.
is. That one had me from the very beginning, from that little chord progress, whatever it was catchy from the very beginning.
Yeah, I like that. Just up there with like Miley Cyrus's fucking Flowers and shit. I feel like those songs are just huge. So yes, bravo to Post Malone, Chemical. Great song, dude. If you guys like what we do, please subscribe. Like I said earlier, follow, like, share. All that stuff helps the show. We're trying to get to 5,000.
Yep.
Getting up there slowly but surely. We appreciate you guys. And you can also donate to Cash App or get on Patreon for $2 a month, request videos. Anything helps because our money goes to these artists, which they deserve. So if you like what we do, help us out.
Yeah, but subscribing and sharing is most important.
1,000%. Post Malone, Chemicals, rad, dude.